Welcome to Fluent Harbor. I am so happy to see your smiling face today. Are you ready to start a very special journey with me? Today is the day everything changes for your English. We are going to find a key that is hidden inside of you. Have you ever felt sad because you cannot find the right words? Maybe you know the words in your head, but they just won't come out of your mouth. You might live in any country. You see people talking every day and you want to join them. You want to tell a funny story or make a new friend. But when you open your mouth, nothing happens. Your voice feels small. Your brain feels very full, like a jar filled with yummy cookies. But the lid is stuck. You cannot get the cookies out to share them. This is what happens when we study English for a long time. We learn the rules, we learn the spelling, and we listen to many songs. But we forget that speaking is a physical thing. It is not just about what you know, it is about what you can do. Imagine you want to play the piano. You can read a book about it. But your fingers will not know where to go until you actually touch the keys. Your mouth is just like those fingers. It needs to practice. It needs to learn how to move in a brand new way. I am going to show you exactly how. I am going to help you unlock that jar and share your cookies with the world. At this channel, we believe that everyone can be a great speaker. It does not matter if you are a child, a parent, or even a grandparent. This journey is for everyone who has a dream in their heart. Maybe you want a better job, or maybe you just want to say hello with a smile. We are going to fix the way your brain talks to your mouth. We are going to make your tongue strong and your voice very clear. Do not worry if you have made mistakes in the past. Mistakes are just little lessons that help us grow taller. I want you to take a deep breath with me right now. Can you feel the air? That air is the power for your voice. In the next few videos, we are going to wake up your mouth. We are going to use secrets that even some teachers do not know. This is not a boring classroom. This is a place of magic. This is Fluent Harbor, and your voice is our favorite sound. I promise that by the end of this video, you will feel brand new. You will look in the mirror and see a brave English speaker. But before we can start the training, we must fix one thing. We must fix the way you think about your own voice. Are you ready to learn the morning splash secret? It is so easy and so fun. You probably drink water every morning, right? But you might be doing it the old way. To speak English well, your throat must be like a slippery slide. It needs to be wet. If your throat is dry, the words get stuck. They feel like they are scratching your neck. When you are thirsty, your brain cannot find the English words as fast as you want them. So tomorrow morning, I want you to get a big glass of cool water, not too cold. Hold the water in your mouth for 3 seconds. Just let it sit there and relax. Now I want you to make a tiny sound, a little sound while the water is in your mouth. Can you feel that? It feels like a little bee is buzzing inside your cheeks. This is called vibration hydration. It wakes up the tiny muscles in your throat. Most people just swallow and go, but an English athlete, they prepare for the game. You are an athlete now. Your game is speaking clearly and beautifully. When you hum with that water, you are telling your voice, "Wake up, it is time to shine." It takes away the morning frog in your throat. You know that scratchy sound. After you swallow, your throat feels smooth like silk. The words can slide right out. Try saying "Hello world" after you do this. Does it feel different? It should. It feels like your voice is wearing a soft, warm blanket. It is ready for the day. This is the very first thing you do in your 5-minute English gym. It takes 10 seconds. It is simple, but it is powerful. It shows your brain that you are taking care of your voice. When we treat our voice with love, it works better for us. It becomes our best friend. In everywhere, it can be very cold outside. Cold air makes your throat dry. That is why the morning splash is so important for you. It protects your instrument. Your voice is an instrument, just like a guitar or a drum. You must tune it. If you live in a place with heaters, the air inside is also very dry. It drinks your voice. So please drink your morning splash and keep your engine running smoothly. Now that your throat is wet and happy, we need to talk about the pilot. Who is the pilot of your mouth? It is your tongue, but your tongue might be a bit lazy. It might be sleeping on the job. We need to send it to the gym right now. If your tongue is lazy, your English will sound blurry. People will ask you to repeat. We do not want that. We want your English to be as clear as a sunny day. So, are you ready to meet the gym teacher for your tongue? It is a funny exercise. I promise it will make you laugh, but it will make your English sound amazing. It is the second step of our 5-minute routine, and it is my favorite part. Most people think they just need to study more words, but they are wrong. They just need a tongue that is strong enough to say the words they already know. Do you want to see how the tongue gym works? It involves a very silly face. I will show you exactly how to do it so you can practice at home alone. Remember, we are training to be English athletes. An athlete always warms up their body before they run or jump. Your mouth needs a warm-up too. We call this step the mouth warm-up. It only takes 1 minute, but it changes everything about how you sound. First, let us try the lion pose. I want you to stick your tongue out as far as it can go. Reach for your chin now. Reach for your nose. Can you feel that big stretch? This helps your tongue become flexible and ready for action. In English, the tongue moves a lot. It has to tap your teeth and curl up to make sounds like R and TH. If your tongue is stiff, those sounds will feel very hard to say. They might sound thick. But when you stretch, the sounds become much easier. They become smooth like music. Now let us try the clock exercise. Keep your mouth closed and put your tongue in your cheek. Move it in a big circle, like the hands on a clock. Go around and around. This builds strength in the base of your tongue. A strong tongue does not get tired. It stays awake and helps you speak clearly until the very end of your story. Next, we have the most fun exercise of all. We call it the motorboat. Put your lips together and blow air out so they vibrate very fast. Like this, brrrrrrr. Do you feel that tickle on your nose? That is the sound of your lips becoming loose. Loose lips are very important for sounds like B, P, and M. If your lips are tight, you might sound a bit like a robot, but we want to sound natural. You should do these exercises for exactly 1 minute every single morning. Whether you live in anywhere, people will notice a big difference. They will hear that your words are sharper and much easier for them to understand. I want you to find a mirror. It can be a big one on the wall or a tiny one in your hand. Don't be shy. I want you to stand right in front of it and look at your own face. When we learn a new language, we often feel nervous. We worry that people are looking at us and thinking, "Oh, look at how they move their mouths." This fear is like a heavy metal lock on your voice. It keeps your words trapped inside. But today, we are going to break that lock for good. The mirror is not your enemy. It is actually your very best teacher. I want you to look into your own eyes and give yourself a big, beautiful smile. Now let us try a little magic trick with the 5 magic vowels: A, E, I, O, and U. I want you to watch how your mouth moves for each one in the mirror. When you say A, your mouth should be open wide, like you are eating a big apple. When you say E, your lips should pull back into a very wide, happy smile. Look at O, your lips must be a perfect, round circle, just like a golden ring. And finally, U, your lips push out like you are going to give a sweet kiss. This is what I call the vowel smile. It helps you see if your muscles are doing the right work. If you keep your mouth too closed, the English sounds cannot get out. They get lost. By watching yourself, you are training your brain and your eyes to work together. You will start to feel comfortable with your own face. You will start to like how you look. Have you ever noticed that English sounds like a song? It is not just a list of words. It has a rhythm, a beat, and a melody. In countries, people do not just speak. They sing their sentences. Some words are loud and some are soft. Today, we are going to learn a game called shadow singing. This is the secret way that little bobbies learn to talk so fast. Think about a little baby. They do not have a grammar book. They just listen to the music of the voice and then they try to copy the sound. In shadow singing, your voice is the shadow. You must follow a leader. Find a video of someone speaking English beautifully. Listen to one short sentence. Now try to say it exactly like them. But here is the secret. Do not worry about the words yet. I want you to copy the feeling of the sentence. If the speaker sounds happy, you must sound happy too. If they sound surprised, make your voice go up high. By copying the emotion, you are training your brain to understand the music. Your mouth will start to follow the beat without you even thinking about it. It is like learning to dance. At first, you look at your feet. But soon, you just feel the music and your body moves on its own. Have you ever felt like your brain is fast, but your mouth is slow? We want to change that slow car into a fast, shiny racing car. To do this, we use a special method called the Fluency Loop. This game teaches your mouth to move at 3 different speeds. Let us try it together. We will say, I am going to improve my English. The first speed is slow motion. I am going to improve my English. At this speed, be a detective. Feel your tongue touch your teeth. Now we move to the second speed, normal speed. I am going to improve my English. Say it just like you are talking to a dear friend, smooth and steady. Finally, the fast speed. Say it as quickly as you possibly can. I'm gonna improve my English. Did you hear that? The words started to link together. This speed trains your fast muscle to be brave. Repeat this loop 3 times for every sentence. It helps your brain stop overthinking every single letter. When your mouth becomes fluent, your heart will feel happy. Now we learn the secret that makes English sound like a smooth, flowing river. Have you ever noticed that native speakers sound very fast? It feels like they are running away with their words. The truth is, they are not actually talking faster than you. They are just gluing their words together. Think about toy blocks. When you build a tower, the blocks touch each other. In English, we call these sound clusters. For example, look at the words want to. If you say them separately, you sound like a robot. I want to eat. But a native speaker will say, I wanna eat. Want to becomes wanna. It is like the words are holding hands. Let us try another one, going to. Instead of I am going to help you, we say, I'm gonna help you. Do not be afraid to use these sounds. They are not bad English. They are the heart of the language. They are real, living English. By learning these clusters, you will finally hear what people are actually saying in movies. You are becoming a very sophisticated speaker, one step at a time. Now we are going to talk about a feeling we all have. Have you ever felt a tiny butterfly fluttering in your tummy? It's that shaky feeling you get when you want to speak. Maybe you are in a shop or a park or at school and you want to say something. But your heart starts to beat fast, like a drum. Suddenly, your brain feels like it has a big cloud of fog inside of it. You know the words you want to say, but they are hiding. This is what we call the freeze. But do not worry, at this channel, we have a special tool for this. We call it the anchor phrase. Think of a big boat in the deep blue sea. When the wind blows hard, the anchor holds the boat steady. An anchor phrase does the same thing for your voice. It is a short, simple group of words that you can say without thinking. When you feel the freeze coming, you just drop your anchor. Try saying, "That is a very good question." Or let me think about that for a second. While you are saying your anchor phrase, your brain is working very fast. It is running to the back of your mind to find the words you need. By the time you finish the phrase, the fog has cleared, you are ready. Have you ever looked at a giant mountain and felt a little bit afraid? When you look at the very top, it seems so high and so far away. You might think, I can never climb that. This is how many people feel about speaking English. But at this channel, we use the success map. A map does not just show the big city at the end. It shows the little bridges and green trees along the way. Every time you practice for 5 minutes, you cross a little bridge. I want you to get a piece of paper today and draw a line. Write down everything you have done with me so far. The morning splash, the tongue gym, the mirror friend. Seed, you are not at the start anymore. You have already walked so far. Think of a tiny seed sleeping in the dirt. For many days, you see nothing. But deep under the soil, the seed is growing strong white roots. Then suddenly, a tiny green leaf pops out into the sun. Your English is exactly like that seed. You are growing roots right now. Every time you open your mouth, your roots get deeper. Imagine you have a beautiful, shiny bicycle. You can look at the bike every day. You can read a book about how to ride it. But does looking at the bike make you a rider? No, it does not. To be a rider, you must put your feet on the pedals. You must push. You might wobble a little bit. You might even fall down once or twice. But that movement, that is the magic. Knowing the exercises is not enough. You must actually do them. The secret is this: action is more powerful than perfect knowledge. Many people wait until they are perfect before they start to talk. But if you wait for perfection, you will be waiting forever. A child does not wait until they can run a race before they try to walk. They take one shaky step, they fall, they laugh, and they get up again. Do not worry if your English sounds a little wobbly right now. The world does not need you to be perfect. The world just needs to hear your voice. Have you ever felt like your head is too full? Like a small room packed with too many toys and boxes. When a room is messy, it is very hard to find your favorite teddy bear. Learning English is the same. If you don't clean the room, your brain gets tired. And when your brain is tired, it starts to drop things. That is why you might forget a word you knew yesterday. It's not because you aren't smart, it's just because your mental room needs cleaning. We call this the brain clearing trick. Once a day, sit in a comfy chair and close your eyes. Do not think about English. Do not think about grammar. Just listen to your breath, breathe in and breathe out. This helps your brain organize all the new things you learned. It takes those English blocks and puts them neatly on the shelves. A clear mind is a fast mind. Do not let that stop you. At this channel, we use the invisible friend. Imagine a friendly person standing next to you. They are kind and they love to listen. Since they are always there, you can talk to them anytime. Talk to them while you wash the dishes. Tell them about your day. Today, I had a very yummy apple for my lunch. Because this friend is invisible, you don't have to feel shy. This is the fastest way to turn thinking into automatic speaking. You are building a habit of speaking English all day long. Think of a little bird chirping in its nest before it flies away. You are practicing your song so you can be ready for the big sky. You are the boss of your English. You have the power to practice whenever you want. You have been so brave. You have learned how to wake up your mouth and how to quiet your mind. But now I give you the master key. The master key is consistency and love. This means doing a little bit every day, even when you are busy. It means being kind to yourself, even when you make a mistake. The real secret is not genius. It is the daily decision to keep trying. If you use your tongue gym, If you drop your anchor phrase, if you talk to your invisible friend, then you are already a success. You are not just learning a language anymore, you are living it. This journey was never just about words, it was about awakening the power inside of you. Your mind is now a beautiful library, your mouth is a tuned instrument, and your heart is a warm harbor ready to welcome the world. Before you go, look in the mirror one more time. Say it out loud. I am a powerful speaker. I am a clear speaker. I am a confident speaker. Believe it, because at Fluent Harbor, we know it is true. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for choosing us. Now, go out there and show the world how beautiful your English is.